back when I was a young boy that found out what that word meant. But no, yeah, it's nice to see all those people there, even though half of them in that building, if not more, are doing it. You can just play with the people outside. Like, the random things are happening outside. Did I tell you about the guy that had a bot that he was just a fisherman? Because I assume he was a bot because he wasn't responding, but it was somebody, the fisherman, I don't remember, and he would just go fish, catch fish, and say things between a normal route for him. And
did he say it's a great day for fishing?
He does to some extent. He says something similar to that, yeah.
Oh my god! And does he vendor fish? Like, will he sell you fish?
He doesn't respond. I mean, I didn't try to trade with him, but
that's awesome, though. I love that. It's a great day for fishing. Ryan just alt F4s and walks away.
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head.
That's why I didn't press it. I think it's hilarious I can get all the kids to do it too. It's Ken Chortles.
That's right.
It's the weirdest sounds that grate on my husband's nerves.
Well, me and you can enjoy them.
It cut off my laughing that entire fucking time, but I was laughing. I had the weirdest glitch happen to me when I restarted. Wow, I didn't have a mini-map. There was just no mini-map, and I had to do the reload UI command to get it to come back up. I thought it was a new thing where they just didn't have a mini-map anymore, and I was gonna get really mad. And I looked it up, and they're like, oh yeah, it has to deal with some of your operating systems. I'm like, no. It's a UI bug. And it was. Stuck on the wall.
Yeah,
operating systems. It's funny how people have to feel like they know what they're talking about.
They think they know everything, yeah.
They just have to interject some random bullshit, like.
Oh, you're talking about the response to the problem?
Yeah, has to do with your operating system. No, it doesn't. It definitely does not.
Yeah, that's retarded. That's retarded. What's your operating system? You are an idiot.
Yeah.
That's someone that has a little bit of knowledge and think they have a great bit of knowledge.
Yes.
But they probably fix stuff for like their mom, and then they're like, "Well, I know what I'm doing."
Yeah. Or like my cousin. My cousin took some courses at Greene County Career Center on Photoshop, and then he thought he could make a better website than I could when I was like,
oh my god,
when I was like 17 or something. 17, 18. I'd been programming for 4 years solid at that point. Just like, okay, buddy. And then he was like it was funny. It was at like Thanksgiving dinner or something. And he was being overly douchey about it. And I was like, okay, how do you make an e-commerce site? Let's go ahead and start programming one. And he didn't have anything to say. He like made some bullshit deflective comment and then dropped it. So I was right, motherfucker. Shut up with that shit.
Wow.
God, I hated that. Fucking none of them ever except like acknowledge that I had any knowledge about anything with computers ever. Still grates me to this day.
Well, it shouldn't.
It really shouldn't.
You've got a job doing something that they aren't capable of doing.
It's only because they were older and I looked up to them and they were the only family I had, and so it was just frustrating to not. I mean, it's just typical, you know. It's just typical sibling stuff.
If it makes you feel better, I'm older than you, and I still think you're terrible.
Yeah. I mean that does make me feel better. I mean, I was thinking about potentially just running my car off a cliff, but man, with that comment, we're going dancing, Robin.
Anything else?
Try it. And while you're dancing, just remember, Ken thinks I'm awful.
I mean, if you identified as a Democrat, then I really would be happy if you said that, because then I just know anything that you say is the complete opposite. Is the truth.
I do support the destruction of our country through corrupt means.
Well struck.
Well, the merchant agrees with you. He just said, "Well struck."
Well struck.
Well met.
What are you doing, hero?
Farewell and good fortune.
Oh, by the way, I did see a story that explained there's not going to be another Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Oh, really? Well, you said that they didn't do
good.
well, so.
Well, I don't think it did well, but also the company that owns Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards of the Coast, apparently they're going through some troubles, and
Oh no.
rightly so, because they're woke idiots.
Oh.
That's why they're going
okay.
through troubles.
As idiots, as in like.
These are the people
idiots,
that
or-
these are the people that changed. That admitted that orcs were some sort of facsimile of black people. So.
Oh.
And then they changed. They did trading card game cards for Lord of the Rings and made Aragorn, who's the white guy that was in the movies.
Yes, I know who Aragorn is. Yep.
They made him a black guy. So,
Oh my god.
No. No.
oh yeah,
They made
you
him
should
black?
look it up. Yeah, they just made him a black. What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, some sort of lighting glitch on my game. It just flashed bright for a second.
That's so irritating. It's like, that's
It's
racist.
nonsense.
No, it's not fucking racist. Stop changing characters. You don't need to change characters. If you want,
It's nonsense.
it's like you don't want.
I
you
have
just
no
don't
idea
want-
how.
You don't want black people in predominant position. No. Create new fucking IP and make them all black. Who the fuck cares? Stop changing characters.
So this is going to be something that might upset Robin, and I don't mean it in a mean way, Robin. But I think part of the problem is that most of HR has moved in the last, 20 years. It's moved from being men to women. And what I mean by that is men generally have a more no-nonsense attitude to things, and women are more nurturing. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's... Well, I see what you're saying, So I think when people like that come to HR, right, a man would be like, this isn't a problem. Like, we can't do anything about this. This is silly. Whereas a woman would be like, you're right, we should do something about that. We'll have a talk with them. Validating versus saying, no. And the reason I bring this up is because that explains how so many of them have gotten into so many places of power in companies and infested them, and with nonsense. Is that it has to be some tacit acceptance or approval behind the scenes to allow them to exist in a world where they shouldn't exist. It can't all be evil people behind the scenes. It's just people who don't know how to say stop. Like, it's got to be something like that. It's got to be. But it's not meant to sound insulting, Rowan. I'm just saying that women are different than men, and I think my generation is just fucking awful. And there wasn't enough.
Women are more empathic and more emotional. Right. I get it. And it's true.
They would be more willing. I say they. I don't want to say you because they'd be more willing if someone come up like, I feel like I'm a paperclip. Like, okay. All right. And men would be like, what?
What are you smoking?
Yeah, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah. What do you mean you're a paperclip? They would question it. Whereas one would be like, okay, all right. What's going on with that? Like men would be like, no, you're not.
Yeah, I probably would go. Oh well, what makes you think that?
But that said, that mentality of being less immediately, no, that's stupid, or no, that's not what it is,
Oh my gosh.
would permeate every aspect of how they do work. You know what I'm saying? So that would also bleed over to their policies, because HR people generally make the policies on hiring and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm getting at.
Follow up.
That's just a guess, though. That I'm not as confident with that theory as I am with others that I have, but that would explain why they're everywhere, I think.
It makes sense. Yeah, I mean,
and they haven't been checked.
Yeah,
but yeah, I saw. Did you guys see the? I know you guys probably haven't, but they did a video of the Diablo devs. 2 Diablo devs playing the Diablo game.
I saw something about it on Reddit, but I didn't actually click to watch it.
Yeah, I saw it. I was watching someone else talk about it, but you are sure you've never seen anything like? Yeah. Okay, so I got that. That's what that's gonna do. Sorry, I had something pop up on my screen.
You're fine.
But the what the fuck was I talking about?
Whoa! What is up with this popcorn?
What? What's wrong?
I cooked it for the right amount of time, and this is what...
What the fuck?
Is it burnt or not cooked?
It's
like slimy and like squished.
Hey,
Ew.
did you make Evie some mac and cheese? Because sometimes the water seeps out and it'll make the bottom of the microwave wet. Might want to wipe it off, see if that was what caused it.
Okay.
I'll be going out tomorrow, so I can always pick up some more popcorn.
Okay, yeah, because I only have 1 bag left. That would be cool. Alright, but I didn't mean to interrupt you. You said that you were watching someone that was...
Oh,
talking about how
Diablo,
they
that's
watched
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oop, I just killed this random lady. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, like her neck was snapping.
Oh.
Now she's like a weird Cthulhu monster. I think I'm gonna have to fight that thing. But no, the Diablo, so people were complaining about how they played the game. I didn't have a problem with that. I mean, they were playing on World Tier 1 at level 50. And people were...
What?
Wait, what?
Why would you play on World Tier 1 at level 50?
Well, agree. That's what everyone's immediate reaction is, right? But to me... Uh-oh.
But I mean, on the other hand, who cares? I mean, they can play however they want to play. I mean,
Well, that's... What they're saying is they're not proficient at playing the game.
And are you killing other people, like innocent people? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just clicking on things, and like a point-and-click adventure, and maybe I shouldn't have clicked this thing, because that lady just died. She wasn't going to be saved anyway, but the when the video loads up, right? You see who the 2 people are immediately. You're like, that's why there's woke nonsense at Blizzard. What
do you mean?
It's what would 10 years ago be a butch lesbian, but now it's probably non-binary. And a woman who has that side haircut, you know what I'm talking about? That's very common for woke people. That's got like half her hair down on her left side, but the right side of her head is shaved.
Oh, yeah. That's really disgusting.
The fuglies?
They're both ugly. I mean, they're not... I don't want to say ugly. I've fucked uglier, right? Jen is far and wide. Joke, fat joke. Far more ugly than these 2. However, they're not good looking. Let's put it that way. But when you see them, and you're like, you're the reason we have body type B and body type A. It's because you don't like your body. Like, but when I saw it, I was like, ooh, this is not a good look for Blizzard. This is this is clearly just showing how infested their company is with nonsense.
Yeah, Bandit can go in the curtains. That's okay.
Well, he's sitting on me right now, so he's not going in any curtains.
I just don't want Shadow in the curtains. That's the only cat that I don't want in the curtains. Pippin can go in the curtains as long as he's calm. I don't normally mind Pippin being in the curtains. It's really just Shadow. Pippin doesn't try to climb up the curtains. What brought this up, Bubs?
I don't know. He was over here petting Bandit. Maybe it was just a question that popped up in his brain.
I used to be like that. I still am like that, but yeah, I don't really care what they look like though. I mean, granted, I don't know. I haven't seen it, but I don't.
Should look it up.
Okay.
Just to see exactly what I'm talking about. You don't even have to watch the video. Just when it opens, you're like, oh. It's the same thing. Like if these two women, if you saw them on a YouTube video saying we're going to explain something, you'd turn it off immediately. Like, no, I'm not gonna listen to whatever you got to say. Like whatever you've got to say is stupid.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're playing on tier 1 at level 50, I can explain that away. They're just mindlessly trying to talk while they play the game. The point is for them talking, not them playing the game, so they put them on an easy mode.
Right.
That said, someone like us, and I wouldn't even say I'm proficient.
Yes,
I
buddy.
can easily be on tier 3 and then just talking and playing. I don't need
I made
to
copies.
be
Make sure your sister
on
gets
tier
one.
1. So
Yeah,
what that tells people are picking up on that, like your developers aren't proficient enough to play the game on a competent level. This is why your game sucks. Is what people are flipping out about.
You can take what's left.
Well, I mean, I guess the only issue I have with that is what they're developers, but what type of developer? I mean, if it's someone that's just putting together models or painting models.
I don't think they say that. But then the argument there would be, then you don't put them front and center if they're just like artists.
So
Like-
was this like an official Blizzard stream that they were trying to put them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yep.
guess I would say that wouldn't be the best choice. I mean, you'd want to put. I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't put someone that's more versed with it. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what they were going for. Did they say what the purpose of the stream was about? To talk about Diablo. Why?
I didn't-
I mean, they've talked about.
I mean,
Diablo.
I don't know. I mean, they just talked about themselves for 40 minutes or whatever.
Oh God.
So she's like, oh, I went here and did this.
Well, who cares?
To me,
why were they doing that? Like, I mean, who cares?
I don't understand. I don't know what the point of the video was.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious now. I'm all looking at, like, what was the aimed goal? Because I don't give a shit about. I mean, not to be mean, but I don't give a shit about the Blizzard devs. Like, personally, like, I don't care. Like, why would I care? I mean, now if they're streaming on their own, like their own account, and they just happen to be streaming, okay, cool. I mean, they whatever. I mean, but if like Blizzard's like, hey, yeah, you guys should stream and talk, like, why, about your personal lives? Why?
What, buddy? Yellow is supposed to be yellow. Yes, Chica is yellow. Finally drew pink and yellow and copied my other ones that I've drawn.
Oh, well, good. Yeah, he's wanting you to draw for a while.
Yes.
But he wants you to help him draw shapes.
Oh, okay.
Well, so that way he can learn how to draw.
Right.
I mean, I would do it for him, but I suck at drawing. I absolutely suck, unequivocally suck at drawing. I'm almost worse at it than I am at seeing. Nope, seeing is still worse, but not by much.
Well, I mean, basic shapes you can totally do.
I mean, kinda. I mean, I guess I don't make triangles look like circles, but I mean, the bar is not very high there. Which is fine. I don't care. I mean, I'm not artistic.
Yes, buddy.
I'm not ready.
Yes. Pink is pink.
I should drive my family nuts with those types of questions.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have anything to say, so and I felt awkward because everyone was talking and I had nothing to talk about, so I just asked random questions I already knew the answers to.
Well, see, I'm like I was voicing concerns with Mom. I've had Archer and friend Kennedy tell me they don't like him, so I'm afraid that he's going to be kind of in trouble at school with the way he acts.
I couldn't hear the first part. You heard something about what?
I just don't want to say it too loud.
Well, I had explosions going in my ears. Try it again.
I've had 2 kids, a friend of Evie's and Archer, both say they don't like Owen.
Oh. Well, I mean, unfortunately, he's not very good at controlling his anger, so I can understand that. Little kids have even less patience for that stuff.
Hoping you don't get, I don't know.
Oh, I'm absolutely sure we're gonna get a call. I mean, about. I don't think it'll be super bad, but I think it's gonna be an adjustment because he. I mean,
Is he going to school this year?
I'm gonna have him evaluated Friday, so we can get into preschool. And it should be free because he has a speech deficit. Otherwise, they'd want $200 or more a month.
I mean, I forget what it was, but I told him something that he didn't like today, and he told me he was gonna go to the police and have me taken away. So, yeah, I think we're gonna get a call at some point.
Owen told you that?
Yeah, I don't even know where he gets this stuff from. I was thinking about the only thing I could come up with is when we're driving, and when I would drive the kids to the park, different parks. Usually, like for a while, they were obsessed with speed, asking if I was speeding, and I always say no, I'm not. I'm going the speed limit. And the next follow-up question would be, what happens if you go over the speed limit? And they wanted all the details, and I've said before, well, if you break the law. I mean, if you break it enough, you're gonna end up going to jail, and they take you away. I mean, you do enough bad things, they take you to jail. It's the only thing I can think of.
I know when you had a screaming fit the other day at Walmart, I was desperately trying to get him to calm down. We were in the van, and I was like, look, dude, if you scream, let me go, help me, let me go, like, there's gonna be problems. Like, the police are gonna want to talk to me. You don't want mommy or daddy to get in trouble with the police, do you?
I wonder how the police handle that. If someone, like, does that, like, they're clearly your kid, right? How do you prove that they're your kid? How does the police confirm that?
Well, I can tell you now, a while back, before Owen was born and Evie was a toddler, I had swatted her booty, not like spanked, not smacked, not slapped. I had swatted her booty for doing something at Kroger, and some lady jumped down my throat and told me I shouldn't be hitting my child, and she called the cops on me.
That's what I would have done.
She called the cops on me.
She did legit call the cops on him.
And the cop wanted to know how I hit my child, and I said I swatted her. I did not hit her. He said, well, was your hand open or was it a fist? I said, why would I hit what? I'm like, you think I punched my child? They're
Well,
like,
they have
well,
to ask those questions.
I know, but he's like, well, according to what they said, you hit her. And I was like, I did not. And my mother was there with me. And I'm like, I did not do that. And they're like, well, according to them, you used your fist to the child. And I was like, I did not. I'm like, well, we'll have to look at the recording and see. And I'm like, oh my god.
Go do that while I leave.
It was a whole big thing. And later on, they called and said there was no issue. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It's.
I mean, like, I wouldn't be mean to the cop, but I would be dismissive. Like, okay, you go do that. I'm gonna go. You've got my information. You come arrest me if it's necessary. I'm leaving.
It was so upsetting. It was just like, oh
yeah,
my god.
I told you to leave, but you didn't leave. I was like, just leave. Because as the lady was calling.
Like, you got the cops are just a tool of that lady's stupidity.
Oh yeah.
I would want to punch that lady.
Oh
but,
yeah. She has a habit of doing that apparently too, because I saw on Facebook someone that I used to go to school with. I'd never talked to him, but they said it was said the same thing. It had to have been that woman, because the lady, he was talking about complaining how this old lady at Kroger's told him not to hit his child, and he's like, said something like, "How about you shut your mouth, or else I'm gonna hit you instead," or something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
All I know
Although,
is it was
to be fair,
mortifying and embarrassing, and I hated her, and I never want to see her again.
She's really lucky I was not there.
My mom was ready to jump down her throat. We actually got, I think we got free groceries from it because the manager was mortified too. He's like, "I'm so sorry this happened," and the cashier was on the bitch woman's side. Like, I'm like, "Excuse me." It was on. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's a whole other can of worms. I will get mad.
Yeah, rightly so.
Oh my god, I've attracted all the Murlocs.
What? I thought you guys were playing Diablo.
I'm playing Diablo. Poppins is playing.
I will hop on in a minute if you want me to.
Oh, I just thought you were both playing.
Yeah, it'd be cool. You've only played for like 22 minutes today.
You kept track of how long we played?
Well, no, but I mean, I just know it was something like that because we did like a dungeon at the most 2. So no, I didn't track to the minute, but
like some sort of creeper. I only played for 22 minutes today.
Feel penalized now.
No. I mean, you just started playing. It's fine. I was hoping to play with you. We haven't played that much. That's all. Keep doing what you're doing.
I gotta at least find somewhere that isn't Murloc infested.
You're fine. You want to play.
It's been actually keeping me up at night. That's how you know you're addicted to WoW crack. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get in and kill these things. Like, what? Oh, I can't wait to experience the nostalgia. Oh, I can't wait to hear the music. Like, what? Bonafide crack addict.
Are you on Moonguard?
I am. I picked Moonguard because you said that, and that's why I was laughing my ass off when I went into Goldshire and saw like 16.5 billion people.
Yeah, they are. They are
a bunch of Beavises.
Naked players everywhere.
Yep, there's like 100 million of them in that. I was like, when I walked in, I was surprised at how packed it was.
Yeah, I know. I was like, what? How is my computer still functioning? Like, this should be crashing at this point. And the auction house worked okay for me. I didn't have any problems. I am my typical hunter. A huntard.
I think the Helltide actually grows. Like, you can watch it growing as it's about to form. Yeah. It looks like it's slowly...
That's kind of cool.
That is cool. Yeah, I can see it's doing that. It's slowly traveling across the map. It's very small, in very small little bits, but it's got 14 minutes left.
Oh. It's like a plague or an infestation.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that means the ground would be a little different.
Oh, that would explain why nothing is working. I'm a retard. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Is there a big old spooter? There is a big old spooter. Target is not in line of sight, my ass. Alright. No, out of the cave. Let's go. I want to get out of the cave. You bitch.
Anything else?
Oh my god, fuck you.
Yeah, Ken, how could you?
Well struck.
Just want to get out of this cave. Let me out of this cave.
Fair trade.
Freedom!
What will it be?
Oh wow, I'm well over 50 million again. That's awesome.
You made the money?
I did. I was like at 35 million yesterday or something like that after
Oh,
I
God,
traded you the money and sold or re-rolled stuff.
Yeah, you really made the money.
Yeah.
You want to go, fucker? Let's go. There we go.
Go fuck who?
Beavis.
Oh god, no. What? So how's your game going, Ken?
It's alright.
Have you killed anybody else?
No. Not yet. I'm in
Why
combat
not?
though.
What's wrong with you? You should kill lots of people.
I'm playing a half-orc guy. So I do want to smash stuff.
You're playing a half-black guy. What?
Yeah.
A half-orc guy.
No, that's what.
Oh, I know
mean,
what he
of course,
said.
the Wizards of the Coast, same thing.
It's like the picture they use from The Office where Pam's looking at something and it says, "Here's an orc and here's a black man. Find the difference." And she goes, "It's the same thing." When they're holding up two pictures of the same thing. It's such a funny meme. I love it. No one knows what I'm talking about. It's okay.
Oh, I get it. It's the... What do you call it? The, Office meme.
Yes. Yes. Tink. 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 Alright, getting out of Murloc territory. Away from the cave. These Murlocs are just good to farm because they regenerate consistently. And it's a great source for linen and clams. It's a great way to stay in shape.
It's a great source for linen. Uh-huh.
I didn't do it! I didn't do it!
You have made a mistake in crossing me.
I'm doing some nostalgic stuff running around Elwind instead of going straight into the other stuff.
You have no idea of the power I
What?
wield.
If you're in here, he's in here. Remember that.
Dun dun dun. Dramatic music.
Come on, Bear.
Jump! There we go.
You had the what?
Greetings.
You sat on the cat. Almost. Oh, well, so did I earlier because he jumped up behind me as I was sitting down. Would have been his fault.
I apologize.
There we go.
What? You're shaking it so I can't see it.
You have made
What, the
a
ring?
grave mistake this day.
What is it made from? You gotta get that off your finger, bud. That's really tight. You're getting to be a man, so you can't use small rings like that. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, you gotta keep it bigger.
Brutal.
Your hands are getting mannish hands.
Is he trying to fit smaller rings on his fingers?
What's that? Well, that's insulting.
Oh my goodness.
That's insulting. To tell me I don't have man hands?
Your hands are
As a man?
gigantic. Everything about you is gigantic except for what's between your legs. Anything besides that is gigantic.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't respond to that with Tyler in the room, Ryan. He actually... Jack likes it up here on the head. You gotta watch his jaw because of his teeth, but he likes being scratched on the head. And that's Mario being jealous that I'm petting Jack.
Oh.
No.
Your bones betray you. They shall soon serve me.
Is Kyler wearing rings that were too big?
Too small.
Or too small. That's what I meant.
He had a problem a while back where he had a ring stuck in his finger.
Oh dear. Yeah.
That was
That's happened to me in the past.
No, it's because you were putting on stuff that was too small for you. That's why we repeatedly tell you to watch how big a ring is. It should never press it so hard that your flesh around it is deformed like that.
Yeah. No color. It shouldn't be turning colors. It shouldn't be deformed.
Yeah. Also made me have to stop wearing my wedding band. Like, it just, my fingers have gotten fatter. So you can see like the deep red ring when I wear it. I couldn't get it off sometimes. I guess
Also,
if I would have put butter or something on it. Then
You can use, actually, if you really soap your hands up, that helps a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It really does help to get rings off of your fingers. I tried it once. For some reason, it was during pregnancy with one of the kids that my fingers got so swollen that I couldn't take my rings off. And if you really soap your hands up, it helps as a lubricant.
I just gotta put it out there, that'd be a really weird thing to lie about.
I didn't believe it at first.
That you would have to preface it with that, but that works.
I mean, would you believe that soap would be able to loosen up a ring on your finger?
Yeah, that's not far-fetched to me.
I didn't even pick up that you prefaced it with something like that. I don't even know what he's talking about. I didn't even pick up.
Ryan analyzes my speech.
I was just giving her shit. I thought it was funny. It's just like, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, about this, but I mean, soap. Soap can totally.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, that makes me think you're lying.
Shut up. Bandy, why are you on the floor in front of the door staring at Owen's shoe? What are you doing, you weird ass cat?
Oh my god, everybody died. Except for 3 people.
I mean, it sounds like you just ran through the room with your bear.
Well, no, at the boss fight, everybody, like, he just did his golden explosions, and everybody, I guess, decided to stand it, except for 3 people.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing the boss. You should have told me. You should have told me. I said I would get on, and I'm away from the Murlocs now.
You're still on.
I'm
We're busy
away.
lying about the soap on the ring.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Why? It's done that since we got it. What's cute?
Well done.
Is he sneezing again? I'm
He's
concerned
a
he's
wheezer.
sick.
Oh
He
no.
did that earlier. He had an uncontrollable sneezing fit in my room earlier. I don't know why.
Jack?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I watch it. If he starts sneezing more, has discharge from his eyes, discharge from his nose, survey says he's probably got a cold. Which that's easy.
means
That's
you
easily.
should lick his nose repetitively.
I might have some clindamycin for drops, but I would have to figure out the dosage.
Kyler says it's coronavirus.
Oh my goodness.
Fair trade.
Oh. Have you, I wonder if I could get you in to see Aunt Sue.
Oh
We don't
no,
even know if he's
I mean,
sick yet.
yeah, I don't think there's anything to be concerned with right now. He's just a
I'm
sneezing
just a
fit, and Kyler said he sneezed earlier, so I'll just keep an eye on him.
I'm just a concerned cat mommy.
I'm sure he doesn't care. He deals with a busted leg and rotting teeth. I'm sure with sneezes, he's like, whatever. What? What do you do? Why? What happened?
Your shoe.
Well, yeah, but what do you mean? What do you mean? You think he bit his butt?
Bit his butt.
Okay.
I don't remember what you guys were talking about, but someone was talking at a time, so I didn't bring it up. But like 15 minutes ago, I was in town, and I got an invite from someone, I shit you not. Their name was Stormy Daniels, and in parentheses, cream pies.
Whoa.
Spelled exactly like it would be spelled.
Whoa.
That's funny.
Should I be concerned?
What?
Do you know who Stormy Daniels is, Robert?
It's
Stormy Daniels is the woman that sued Trump and lost.
Her name is Stormy?
She's a porn actress, and Trump
That's not
hired
her
her.
real name. Her porn actress name is Stormy Daniels.
Of course you guys will know about porn actresses.
I only know about her because of her connection with Donald Trump.
Tell him.
It's literally the only reason why I know her existence. She's like a 50-year-old ex-porn star or something.
Kyler wanted to tell you guys that we watched Twisted Metal yesterday.
Oh,
You want to tell what?
Tell you guys that we watched Twisted Metal yesterday.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Did he like it?
Did you like it? She asked. Yeah, but do you like it so far? It's not your dad. It's not Deadpool.
It's
a
not your
character
dad.
called Sweet Tooth. It's what? Okay. I'm just gonna stop responding to your.
I mean, I don't think he really thinks the show is his dad. So
I'm
know what
not.
you're talking about.
I'm not convinced.
You're not convinced that the show isn't his dad? I think
I'm
we
not
have some-
convinced that the opposite of what you're saying. The
Oh shit!
but yeah, he said he liked it so far. He hasn't. We haven't finished it yet. A person got killed. That's not a mature thing to say. He couldn't. It's not that he couldn't kill him because he was too fat. How? He didn't. He couldn't. It's not that he couldn't kill him because he was too fat. It's that people were making fun of him because he was fat, and he doesn't want to kill them. Regardless, yes, he liked it. No, you put yourself in a bucket. If you're not going to use that, turn that off. Why? I know you're lying, but why would you even say that? No. Why would you do that?
Get structure for kids.
His bed is not as good as yours. No, that's a terrible trade.
Okay.
Because your bed is better.
Let me know, Ryan, when you're done with the dungeon you're in, because I'm presuming it's like a that I will die instantly.
I don't know, I'm not really struggling with it, but yeah, I mean, you can wait if you want to, it's up to you. I'm doing fine at the moment.
Famous last words.
It must be because I don't have poison or something. Poison's really tough to deal with at high levels.
Oh my god, it just melts through me.
Yeah.
One of your dogs must be eating the shit out of the toy. Which dog's eating a toy, Kevin?
Oh, that's fair.
Aw.
You just heard me say his name.
Aw. I'd like to be with you.
I can't even invite you anyway, you're not in the...
Well, no, because if you're doing like a 50, I don't even want to try to come in on a 50. I just have to sit around. I mean, what are they, like 100?
107.
Fuck, right, I'm only like 81.
Good experience.
I mean, I guess. I don't really want to just sit around. I want to be able to smack something and not get one-shotted.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why, I'm not having a problem with this dungeon.
I mean, yay for you. I'm glad. I know if I were to set foot in there, I would get eliminated instantly.
It's Debbie Downer and her friends. Okay,
I'm
they
glad
should
I'm not
not be
there.
able to take damage before the event has officially started. That's
Did one of them die?
No, but they took a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh.
The group that followed me in here.
Oh my gosh, that is so GAY.
It is. I'm not even gonna bother trying to keep him alive. I know they're all gonna die.
Just die, bitches. Just die. Guys, about ready for bed?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, did you call her? Call them. Which ones? Oh, yeah, I see. Well, that's okay. She can be different colors. Yeah. Well, you can do that. If you could always use a magnetic block if that doesn't work. done with your dungeon yet?
Oh, almost.
Okay. Oh yeah? Aw. That's cute, buddy. He's staring off to the side. He thought he saw something. Stop. Yeah. Was he digging in some dirt? Maybe that's why it's like that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. He's coming out of his vent there. Yeah, you see him? He's crawling out of that hole. He's coming to eat somebody, probably. He's not all the way out. He's just part of the way out. Well, maybe he saw someone he wanted to grab. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that sounds scary.
Now it doesn't.
Okay. Let me run up the hill so I can log out. Or better yet, let me just go into this little house.
What, baby? It is.
There we go. Oh, sorry, Bandit.
It's
God,
looking really good, Bubby. You colored that? Wow, you're getting really good at coloring. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you like to color, Bubby.
Dark days upon us. You need a proper weapon.
Oh, you're fine.
Well struck.
Oh, wow. Yes, it is, Evie.
Teach me wrong from right.
I don't know what y'all get. That's why it's a blind bag.
Little Ken Ben,
Anything else?
little Kenner bends, dun da 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 dun. Little Ken bends, a little Kenner bends, doop 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 doop.
Fair trade.
It's a little canner Benz. Canner Benz. It's a little canner Benz. My cute little baby squirrel. Twisted Swallow. That is rated C, so nope. Goodbye.
I found a mangled fisherman.
Did you now?
He's mangled because our spaceship crashed on him.
Wasn't that nice? Oh my god, it's level 55 sigil. I won't be able to do 55.
Until spring.
I might hit level 91 tonight. I might just do it.
I'm convinced that this lady, unless she's a lore character for D&D, that they've named her this as a joke. Her name
What's
is
her name?
Shadowheart. Like everyone else's name is just names, right? But hers is Shadowheart. Like, and she's just a normal, like, elf with dark hair.
Huh.
It just seems like a very edgelord, like, teenage name to give a character. Shadowheart.
That just reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let everyone know the name of Taserface.
Taserface.
And then it's like he's burning up in the ship and he's talking to the gold woman. I only ask one thing. What? I want you to tell them that the person of that became of their demise. Taserface, and she just starts bursting out laughing and like closes the communication link as he blows up.
I don't know how far you're into it, but have you gotten to the funny parts with her and the golden guy yet in the third one?
No, I haven't.
Like, so you watched the beginning of Guardians of 3, so you must have seen the part where the guy tries to shoot the arrow at the golden guy's head and it just bounces off. And he goes,
Yeah, we did.
He's like, childish, and he just keeps going.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, there's a couple funny parts between him and who he considers his mom, which is that lady you're talking about.
Yep. There's one fourth to go.
Did you guys get to the sad part yet?
Probably not. We have like an hour and a half left.
How much? So you've only watched like 20 minutes of it then?
No, it's like close. It's almost 3 hours. Good
Is
night,
it
cute
really?
baby girl. It's like 2.5 hours. Good night. Yeah, you too, cutie. I can't wait to play with you tomorrow. I work, but when I get off of work. Yeah, it's like 2.5 hours. We watched an hour of it, and that was like 2 in the morning or something. So you had to.
What was the last part you saw?
The giant ship was taking off in the air. And
Giant ship.
the black guy was like, I gotta just rinse and repeat. Or basically, I gotta just burn everything down to the ground and then start over as the big ship's rising in the air.
I'm not ready.
There's not an hour and a half left after that.
Yeah, there is. Close to it.
That's towards the end of the movie,
No, no way.
isn't it?
No. I mean, it may not be exactly at the hour and a half mark. It may be closer to an hour now, but...
So you've been to the planet full of animal people.
Yes. Yep.
So I'm thinking they've already had his backstory then. Did you already learn the backstory of Rocket?
Yeah. Yeah, where he was like an experiment. They basically did something to his brain.
Have you seen how he escapes yet?
Yeah. Yeah, all of his friends die.
Yeah, that's the sad part, you heartless bastard.
I mean, it was kind of sad, but I was expecting something. If that's okay, well, that's.
That's the sad.
I was stealing myself for something a lot more depressing.
Maybe you don't like her. Maybe you don't like the characters, or you don't identify the character. But I thought that was the sad part, like where he's just like crying.
It is,
like...
but it's not. That's not what I thought would have been.
He didn't think he thought it was going to be a sadder part in Guardians 3 than when his friends were killed.
I must wait a while.
No, the sad part is his friends died. It's not the sad part isn't that he nearly died. That's inconsequential. The sad part is that his friends died. His innocent friends died. Well, that black person deserved it. He didn't die. He was attacked. That's not spoilers. That happens in that scene. Rocket attacks his face, like slices.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does. Yeah, that's how his face gets all messed up.
Yeah. Who is? She probably is bisexual. Well, she likes Quill, so... Peter Quill? He doesn't know who Peter Quill is. Ryan. You want to tell him who Peter Quill is? Yeah, but do you know who he is?
You can just tell me. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, which character is he? What's his other name? Say it louder. Come to the mic and say it.
Why can you do it?
Well, you don't want to tell him?
White person Star-Lord.
Did you hear that?
No.
He said Star-Lord.
Who's Star-Lord?
Peter Quill.
I don't know who that is.
You're fucking with me, right?
No.
You have to be fucking with me.
Who the
He's
fuck
the main
is that?
character.
Oh.
He's the leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I don't remember that.
Well, so yeah. So that's. I still think you're fucking with me.
I'm not. I'm fucking terrible with names, dude. You're talking like Star. Okay, you must be saying Beavis and Butthead. I'm fucking. I mean, I had to ask Robin like 4 times last night when she was like, oh yeah, this is so and so. Like, who the hell's so and so? I Actually, I think that was one time I think she actually did say that. That was one time she did. I think she said Starbuck. I'm like, who the hell's Starbuck? That's ringing a bell.
You know who
Yeah,
Groot is?
I'm terrible with names. I do know who Groot is, and the only reason why I know who he is because he's very unique. It's not just another human. It's just, and that's the only thing he says. Is he literally says his name the entire movie, so it gets beaten into your head.
Hey, have you seen Grandma at all today? Yeah, but have you seen her? Has she come out? Okay.
Why is it telling me to find the echo of hatred?
Because you've reached a high enough level to where you can do it.
Ah.
No. Don't forget your... Hey, don't forget your controller. Or your remote. You'll come looking for that later. What are you doing?
Oh god, there's someone named
We'll take
Anal
that. There's
Rape.
no reason for that to be in here.
How is that even allowed?
I don't know.
What was what? That was what allowed?
There's a character named Anal Rape in Diablo. How?
They just have to be caught. You can report them if it really bothers you.
And there's someone named Taserface.
Is there? I was just talking about that guy.
Is there really?
Yeah, yeah.
That's incredible. We were just talking about him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Ken said something that triggered
Where
made
is
me
my
think of
mouse?
that. Think of that guy's name.
Oh my god, he's in a guild called Chaos, and apparently he had a player next to him that was in the same guild named Nebula Necro.
But yeah, I was talking to Ryan. I was like, "Did you guys get to the sad part yet?" And he's like, "No." And through a long conversation, I found out that he has been to the sad part. He just didn't think it was sad enough.
Are you talking about when Rocket lost all his friends?
Yes.
That was so. It was sad. It was kind of depressing.
Oh, I was steeling myself for a much more sad scene, like with an actual human, not.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Is that you don't think you've got to disconnect because he's not a human character. You don't find him as.
Well, it's not just that it's not a
important.
human character. It's a made-up like animal character that doesn't exist in the real world. So it doesn't.
Well, I mean, that would be the same thing because there's no other thing than humans.
Yeah. I meant it's further. It's an extra layer because it's not even just simply an animal. Like if you watched a dog in a movie getting like hit by a car. or something,
right, but
you see like a dog head with like spindly legs and like a barbaric tail get hit by. It's not like the same level of sting. You know.
That fan
I
cool
thought it was sad.
You gotta stay out of the way.
I mean, I didn't think it was sad. I mean, it was definitely sad. I just, when he kept going on about the sad part, I just thought it was gonna be with like the main characters or something. That's what I was.
Well, Rocket is the main character. It's one of the main characters.
But he didn't die.
No, but
I was expecting some terrible tragic thing.
Not unique, but I can tell you have the type of empathy that does not extend to non-human creatures for the most part. You know, in media.
Oh yeah.
Did you complete the dungeon, Ryan?
No, I'm right outside the boss. I'm selling stuff.
Oh, okay.
You're borderline psychopathic.
Oh, okay.
I will say they did a fantastic job on the CGI on the faces of Rocket and Lila, the otter. It was It was
teared up.
It was.
I'm like defensive to his response because I teared up when that. I was like, oh.
It was.
Ryan's like, I didn't care. It was a dumb animal.
That's not what I said.
I audibly
jackass.
gasped when they shot Teefs and Floor as well. I was like, oh no.
Yeah, it's sad.
It was very sad.
I'm just teasing Ryan. Did he? I didn't hear it.
Huh?
He just sneezed? No.
Where the fuck?
You should just tell
He's
us.
gonna
I did, and it put me at the front of the dungeon.
he's gonna go to surgery in a couple weeks.
Jack?
You start school next week, I think.
Next
I think.
week.
The 18th is when you start school, right?
Usually,
17th. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
no, that's this week.
Yep.
catering usually starts before Bellbrook.
Well,
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna
this
say,
week, bud. It's the 13th.
the kids are starting. Evie's starting the 17th.
No,
It's
about
Thursday.
the same time, then.
No, I understand. It sucks to go back to school, but you gotta get ready for school. That means you should go to bed now. But
Yep.
you gotta start getting your sleep schedule back in order
I just put my kids to bed.
because it's 9 o'clock. You're gonna have to start. It's gonna take a couple days to get back to normal.
Yep.
I know it sucks, but you gotta start getting ready. You gotta go to bed. Where you going? You do gotta go to bed though, okay? Hey. It's because I love you. That's why you don't want to be tired on your first day of school.
Get
What's the
made fun of for
point?
falling asleep.
You're not gonna do anything your first day of school anyway. They're just gonna shuffle you from class to class and be like,
Yeah.
What do you mean? Trust me? What am I lying about?
Yeah, usually the first like day or two is orientation.
Uh-huh.
You what? No, you won't have to do work on the first day. It's all about introductions. Probably some.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't happen until you get to college.
Yeah. Now, when you get to college, you got to do work on the first day.
Yeah.
But
That's
Yep.
what I'm saying. That doesn't
not
happen
at your
until you get to college.
age.
And it's usually something dumb like introduce yourself, write a paragraph about yourself.
So yeah, let him out one last time, and then head to bed. Okay. I appreciate it. Have you gotten a shower? Get a shower first, and then do all that. Okay. Let him out, get a shower, and then go to bed. Okay. And brush your teeth. I didn't realize he's starting school this week. His mom should be doing this right now, not me.
Oh. You say you're not good with kids, but you're a good uncle.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I'm a selfish guy.
Shut up, yes. Shut up, yes.
No, I tend to lock myself away.
It's because you're a big gay.
Well,
Oh my
that's
god.
It's funny, I literally only said that because it rhymed.
I know. But I am.
You are? You really are? You're finally coming out and admitting that you and Brian are gay together?
You're there sometimes. What do you mean? Are you still in the closet? Does Robin not know?
She doesn't. Damn it, Ken, you fucker. You're terrible at secrets.
It's alright. It's not like you started a family or anything. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not like he's all over me every night.
That sounds like compensation is what that sounds like. It's the sex version of a guy who buys a Ferrari.
So if you own a Ferrari, you're gay? That's
No,
essentially what you just said there.
The guy that's got like a small penis buys a fast car. Right, Ryan? Right?
Yep. You got it. I'm in the dungeon, by the way, Poppins.
Oh, well, it said you were in silvered something a minute ago, so I was waiting for it to load. Like, I have to wait until you actually say you are, because if sometimes when you're like in the middle of it, or oh shit. Sometimes it'll throw me outside the dungeon.
In fact, Ken, it's so small that it's its own form of birth control.
Oh my god.
I mean, I went to get a vasectomy and they said there's no point. I mean, any cut would just cut anything right clean off.
Oh my god. Why are you burning yourself?
Then I mean it's. Then the only question is, who's the father of your 2 kids? That's what we gotta figure out.
Hey now.
I don't care, Papa.
Oh my god, are these guys potion breakers? God damn it, yes. They have a 30% chance to break from healing. I'm gonna die a lot.
Well,
And it's Steve. Fucking
I don't know what to
Steve.
say. Sorry.
You look at what you do?
No. Do you not know me at all?
Well, I thought you would, considering there are some debuffs that you don't like.
No. I just look at the level.
Like, I carefully look at each and every single one and I
Mainly-
make judgment.
Mainly because I have a lot of 54s and 55s now.
Yes, 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 because you are a badass, I know.
Oh my god, that's not what I was saying. I was just saying that's why I didn't. It wasn't that I just was being dumb, and I don't have a lot to pick from.
I mean, I have some, but they're gonna be like, probably like upper 30s. But you,
I mean, we can do. That's. I was trying to find something like as close to. I wanted to have one over 40, but I didn't. The closest one I had was like 49 or something.
yeah, I can't do the highest tier that you do.
I think it depends on the epics. I think we were fine the first one that we were afraid to get into because they weren't really doing any damage.
You say that, but if anything in gaming has taught me a lesson, trying to attempt to do something with 107 when you're only 81 is death sentence.
I mean, you're tankier than I am, so
That doesn't matter if they can take all my health out in one hit.
that
Yeah,
doesn't-
well,
they weren't taking my health out in one hit. So if you're tankier than I am, and they aren't taking my health out, in
I
one
don't know
hit,
if I am tankier than you.
You are. You definitely are, because they have the resistance is bugged, and it's all about armor right now.
Well, I mean, my armor's not that high. It's 6,725.
That's
Yours is-
still way higher than mine.
Teach me wrong from right. I want you guys to know that I think I can bang Shadowheart. I just want you guys to know that.
Who's Shadowheart?
Oh, were you not here when I was explaining that?
No,
don't
she's
think
putting
so.
the kids to bed.
So there's a character that I was telling them that it sounds like it's an edgelord name. So either she's a lore character in D&D, or it's like a joke that they put her name in here and call her Shadowheart.
Sounds like something I would name a pet in WoW.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. It's not like something you name your character because you sound like an edgelord when you do it. Like, I'm Shadowheart. But I was telling him about her, and I think I can bang her.
And you have relations with these characters?
I think you can have relations with pretty much any character if I understood the games before I bought
God
it.
diggity dog.
That's why I bought it, because I need porn. No, I'm just kidding.
There would be
No, but
far better porn, I'm sure.
I mean, I've seen some pretty
Yes, there is.
some
Yes,
pretty
there
good
is, Ryan.
some pretty good animations on The Sims. I don't know about you.
That's what I'm
but-
saying. No, like, just anyone who mods the game like that, you can do whatever you want.
Like, I think I've got over like 5,000 animations.
Oh, there's something I forgot. I heard a story about it where people were talking about it, but I was taken aback by it when I was creating my character, and I was customizing him, right? So I was choosing a face and his skin tone and all that, and
you
his
choose
hair.
boobs and penises?
Yes, I assume. I mean, I wasn't doing a girl character, but that's what there was something. I scrolled all the way to the bottom. Was okay. I was looking for all the options, and it was like penis. I was like, what?
Oh, dang.
And if you, there were like 7 different kinds of penises I could choose from.
Really?
Hot diggity.
Shaved, unshaved, cut, uncut.
It's like
Damn.
actually detailed?
Yeah.
Really?
Damn.
How is that not
Now-
rated M?
Well, you have the option when you first create a game. It says, "Do you want to show full nudity?" And you have to say yes or no. So I
Oh.
assume if you say no, your guy's always wearing like underwear or something like that.
Man.
That's pretty. That's impressive. Most games don't go that far.
I think that's becoming more and more prevalent because this is the second one. The other one was
Cyberpunk? I know they did.
yeah, Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Cyberpunk didn't show actual genitals though. It showed sex scenes,
It did.
but they didn't have
No, it
genitals.
showed genitals. No, it had genitals when you were creating your character.
Did they? Oh, okay. I guess maybe it's been a while.
I remember. I could choose how big my penis was. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, then,
I think
but
I just
also
accepted the default character, so I didn't customize it all, so I didn't even see that.
yeah, you could, full on, you could see it. I mean, no, it didn't show it in the sex scenes though, but
Right, that's
the
what
character
you did see the
creation.
sex scenes.
yeah, that would have made it an M game, or an adult-only game. I
Yeah.
think, if they showed that. But so I
Would
assume
not have
this
stopped
game.
anybody.
Yeah, we're heading towards that. I think eventually they'll have adult-only being able to be sold that are mainstream. But the I think they'll do the same thing on this one. It'll never get used or anything. You'll never see it in a cutscene, but you can choose it.
You feel kinky about it.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like because I was picking an orc. I wasn't like picking a human. I was like, ew.
Give him a big dong.
I mean, it looked like a normal size human dong. I mean, it wasn't anything like impressive, but it wasn't shameful the same way. Like, this is weird. I would have felt less weird about it if I was making a girl character. I mean, then I would have been like, oh, okay. Now I just felt like a
Big
weirdo.
old
Like, I'm
titties.
picking a penis. And of course, I did languish over which one to pick. I was like, all right, that one. I was like, I'm gonna go with that one. A little less hair on that one.
A long
I
schlong.
was like, I'm going uncut. But the that character creation. So when you're creating the character, I almost sent you took a picture and sent it to you, Ryan. So you've got. Not of that part, but at the top, like when you're picking your customizing, you can pick male or female. It said gender identity at first, and I was like, okay, well that's stupid. But I clicked it, thinking, okay, when I go to female, my body's gonna change, right?
Right.
And my character flashes off screen like it's loading in another body,
Yeah.
but it just loaded in the male body again. So then I was like, wait. I was like, what? I can't be female? Then I scrolled up further. I was like, oh, there's a body type. And so you can have a different gender identity to your body type.
Oh my god.
To make it even worse, I can pick like a full-on male body, right? Like muscles and muscular everything. When I was cycling through the genitals, one was a vulva, is what it said, instead of vagina. And it was essentially a vagina on a man. I was like, ew. It's like unsettling to see. Like I was like, what is that? And I looked over the description. I'm like, vulva. I was like, what? I was like, because I first thought it was like a kind of a safe for work option, I guess. Like you could pick it so that like in cutscenes you wouldn't see it.
Oh.
That's because I didn't realize because it showed hair, right?
Right.
But it was like completely flat. It wasn't properly modeled or poorly modeled, I guess. Because I thought it was like a Ken doll. I was like, there's hair, but there's nothing there. Then I realized it just wasn't properly showing. I was like, ew, this is weird. Now that I know what this is, I'm gonna quickly click off of that and go look at this penis like a normal man. But yeah, no, it was
so
weird.
annoying.
To have those mix and match options is very weird.
Had
I'll be
someone
right
had someone being a stupid faggot the other day on Core, and they were like something like, buddy boy, transgender is not a fad. It's been going on for as far back as to the caveman days or something like that, or ancient Rome or whatever. I just laughed. I don't give a shit what date you say they started. You can identify all you want. You still are what you are. I'll tell you what, let's try this as an exercise. I identify as a heart surgeon. Will you let me perform heart surgery on you? No?
Yep.
Okay, they haven't responded.
Oh my gosh.
But I feel like I'm a heart surgeon.
Well,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
it.
die. Oh, I'm so lucky.
And as a matter of fact, everybody has to address me as doctor. If they don't, they're a fucking bigot.
Indeed, they are.
Oh! I just ran out of the bubble. What the hell?
I don't know what this book is. Shanties for the Bitch Queen. That's a book that I've just found.
He psyched us out. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You did a massive crit.
Yeah, I did. I don't know what it
Did you
was.
crit your pants? That's one of my favorite guild names in WoW. I crit my pants.
So I mean, I have Mercy's Reach, Uldor's Cave, Hoarfrost Demise, Domhain Tunnel, Charnel House, Nostrava, Deepwood, Immortal Emanation.
You're flooding my brain with too many options. I won't be able
I
to...
literally have nothing but S and A tiers in my inventory.
Okay. Well, one moment. I have to go back because there are just too many ancestrals here. I just picked up a Hoarfrost Demise, so let's see what level that is.
I have one too.
Oh, do you? Okay. Let's see.
Was it Mercy's Reach, another one?
That is an A tier, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, that's an A tier. Which is still good.
An A tier.
No, it's not the one I got. Where is it?
Teach me wrong. Oh, it's a loot.
No, it's Immortal Emanation. That's what I got. It's a level 38. That is an S tier. But do you have something that's higher than 38?
Probably not. Let me see.
Fair trade.
Hoarfrost Demise is 41. Uldor's Cave is 39.
Let's do the 41.
Mercy's Reach is 38. Another Uldor's Cave, which is 40. Mariner's Refuge, which is 42.
My brain.
This is why I shouldn't even collect sigils anymore.
Why? I just don't. Just tell me the level, and you can.
Because I don't remember which is S and which is A.
Well, then it'd just be easier for me just to list them off to you, or I could just put them in Discord too.
Well struck.
Oh shoot, we accepted that, and I had a bunch of stuff back there I needed to grab. Oh well, too late now.
Oh, sorry, you told me to.
It's on me. I should have remembered.
Anything else? Anything else?
Do. I found a cowboy hat. I'm wearing it as an orc barbarian.
Lols.
Really now.
It's to go with his vagina. That I definitely didn't pick.
Okay. Teleport.
There's a term for that kind of character, and I can't remember what it's called.
It's called Beavis.
Thieves' tools, huh? Wow, wow, wow. What's this?
I'm in the thunder now.
I guess that's like a teleport. Oh. Belladonna.
Are you poisoning yourself?
What's that? Is that what Belladonna does?
Yes.
I'm surprised you know that. I don't know that. It's just a plant that I
There's
have.
no way you could have any information that I don't.
I literally have a book about. I literally have a book about poisons.
Just the way he said it.
I did say it like that. That was a rude way to say it. Sorry. This is not what I meant. Oh, I love that. Jokes that point out the stupid things I say. I love it.
Gosh.
Alright, I'm going down to your 5 minutes. Oh, okay. That's everything that a husband hates hearing, but okay. More power to you.
I am cold.
I know. Wife, I'm putting on more clothes. God damn it.
It's literally just a sweatshirt.
I'm just giving you a hard
I'm still laughing at that. That was a good joke, Ryan. I'm surprised you have knowledge that I don't.
I knew what you meant. It's just really funny though.
It was, yeah, I get it. Oh, it's jokes like that that make me laugh so hard.
Me awkwardly sitting over here, knowing I have a book about poisons in the next room.
It came off in such an asshole way. I love it. But yeah, no. That said, I am surprised that you have that much knowledge about it. Not because you're not me, just because I don't think most people know what Belladonna does.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was a human or something with a dumbass name.
In a Madonna.
I don't know. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. I'm terrible with names. Okay, I don't.
It's also known as Nightshade. You might have heard that one, but Belladonna.
I would not have thought of a poison nightshade. But yeah, that makes sense.
I have heard of the term nightshade.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
that's Belladonna for you.
I feel like last time I heard the term nightshade was in was it Neowin or whatever video game.
I mean, isn't that what they call the stupid ghost jizz in this game? They call it Nightshade.
Oh yeah, you're right. They do. Completely forgot about that.
Oh my god, the spiders. You even steal what I'm trying to kill.
Oh, sorry.
Unintentional. It's all good. I'll handle the one guy. Heart.
Fart.
Uh-oh. I mean, feel free to smack away.
Oh yeah, I don't have my ult up. Or the mic. Now I really might. Now he's gonna die. Nope. I guess not. Wow, blue shield must really help.
There we go. We don't want your business. The buttholes are secretly Jehovah Witness butt portals.
Well, I don't know if we should go.
I just want to complete the map.
Oh, you don't want to full clear?
Isn't that what clearing the map means? Is I wanted to complete the circuit.
I mean,
there.
it could, but I mean, you just said that because when we were starting to run away from that little spot back there, that's all. I didn't know if you just meant I just want to complete the dungeon and just get it over with or not. We should probably go down here then.
I mean, I have to catch up to you somehow. I mean, eventually you'll stop leveling, but...
That's true. I've only got 9 levels left. Nice. Doopy doop doopy doop doopity doo doopity doo and a doopity
Anything
shoo.
else?
Do 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 do
Well
do
struck.
do 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 do. Oh, too bad the critical strike chance is just so low. Okay, you can do another one if you want poppins. I don't know if I have... Yeah, we should just pick another one. I have a Nostrava 42. Oh, that's 40% less damage from close targets though. Never mind.
What about what tier? Oh, well, no, that's lifesteal.
Lifesteal doesn't bother me. I don't like the regen one. Lifesteal isn't that big of a problem. Especially if we're doing, you know, high 30s, low 40s.
What's Old Door's Cave? Is that a
That's an S tier.
S?
Yep.
Oh my god, the campfire.
I need critical strike chance. You're not gonna give me critical strike, are you? I bet you they won't because it has attack speed. Oh, nope, finally got some critical. I got almost the worst roll for critical though. Oh my god, it's so expensive. We're not 1.2 million a roll. Alright, fuck it. I'll find something
Until
else.
spring.
Well, it was over 60 million. Anyway, alright, so you... That's right, I accepted it. Let's go...
Well, it just showed you there, and now I can't travel to you.
Well, I just clicked on the dungeon. Now I'm in the dungeon.
There. Now it's gonna let me. Ken, you're so quiet.
He's getting tired.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just paying attention to the game.
So can you just kill anybody you want in that game?
I mean, I've not done anything yet, but yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
You could do that with the other game.
Nice.
So that they made, so I assume they did that for this one too. Now, that's not to say there aren't consequences to doing so.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Ryan, you would probably like Skyrim then.
Yeah, it's too bad it's so old. I really want to play it just because you can do whatever you want. That's...
They have mods, like graphical mods, that just make it look amazing.
They do, yeah. That game can look really pretty with all the graphical mods.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Now, I'm going to warn you that you can't kill everyone. There are NPCs that are marked essential and can't die, but they're few and far between. But I imagine it's the same thing here. Oh, that's the dude that fucks a bear.
I must wait a moment.
So... God. Why are you not taking damage? Well, maybe I'll have to, I'm guessing you have to play it on PC though. You're not gonna be able to mod it.
Yeah.
Right.
You're not gonna, you're not gonna get those on PlayStation. No.
Why don't they make a new Skyrim that actually is just natively good?
They're making one.
Are they?
Sick. Yeah. Their next big game is Starfield, which is coming out.
Oh,
So,
isn't that?
Skyrim in space. Yes.
kinda. Yeah. But it's an Xbox exclusive, except for PC, so you can't get it on PlayStation.
Yeah, at some point we'll have to buy an Xbox.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it unless you just got disposable income. They don't have a lot of good games.
Well, yeah, no, we don't. We couldn't afford it right now, but I've thought before, like, there have been a few things. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, I have that on I can get it on PC, but I would love to be able to have the kids, because the kids don't really care to watch stuff on my computer anymore. They used to like it, now they don't. They just can't keep their attention. But on a TV, it's easier to keep their attention, so, well, maybe. But yeah, it's not a big. We've got the PlayStations.
I'm not ready yet.
I've got so many Wrathful Invokers, we're gonna have to, like, just burn through all of these at some point soon. So many of them.
Ugh.
Oh no, that means there's a butcher in here.
I'm not ready.
What do you mean?
There's a goblin.
Oh, we gotta clear out the bees.
I probably need more bees. Or not bees, but I mean, I just need more enemies. I'm gonna see if I can find them. Without killing everything.
I must wait.
Enemy horde incoming.
I can't fortune myself to roll. Which means he's gonna be at the end and then everything will be dead. Fuck cards. Oh, there's a boss icon. I bet you that's him. Oh, the music changed.
I must wait a moment.
That's totally gonna be him. I don't see people's heads or anything though.
It just
There he
says-
is. Oh, he wasn't in the middle though.
I must wait a moment.
Oh, that's not good.
What?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, you beat it.
Not yet.
Not yet, but it did the thing.
There's a boss here.
Okay, coming.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
Right,
Talk to you later,
have a
little
good
Kinspan.
night.
See you guys later.
Boy.
You're gonna want to go over here, Poppins. That's where it's up here.
I'm not ready yet.
Where'd it go? There it is.